Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we will be playing normal real-time strategy game. In this game you basically just, strategy game. In it you fight against others, build farms, get money, nuke people. You can play it on PC only. And it's a pretty fun game, so I recommend you go check it out. Also, I'm in a race to 100 subscribers with a guy named Bruckle. So, make sure to not go subscribe to him and go subscribe to me because I need subscribers. Because I want to start doing streams. Like, you don't know how much of a dream I have to start doing streams. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the commentary of this game. So, me and Cole, I was going to use Cole's voice, but I'm audio recording over this, so I can't do that. But, so Cole was like, well, I think we should just go ahead and attack the enemy and win. I was like, no, we're going to die, and then they're going to full send on us, and we won't have anything, and we're going to die. See? Big brain. It's already starting to show. Now, I'm like, or how about we save up literally a lot of money and then let's go and kill everyone, right? Let's go and kill everyone. That's a good idea until I noticed that green is looking really ready to kill me here. And also, I am allied with yellow. It's the only person. I'm blue. And I am allied with yellow. It's the only person I'm allied with here. And I am just walking around seeing what's going on. And then all of a sudden, they're like ready to attack me. And I'm like, no. Quick truce. And they're like, okay. They just take their sweet time. Much longer of a truce than I thought it would be. But I'll take it, you know. Then, worst comes to worst. I'm just joking. So now, I'm like, alright, let's slow things down and think about this. If they go in here and attack me now, I'm going to ask Cole for help, and his 4 helicopters will not do anything. I mean anything. They sound really good, and they are really good when you put a lot of them, like 18. But you have 4, and they're just not good at all. So I'm like, please, no. But now, I'm just finishing up my farms. No green players in yet, but he does join soon. I'm doing my farms, and I'm like, oh yeah, I might need an army to win an army game. So, I'm like, screw it. I finish the farms up, and then I just go straight for the barracks, straight for the air pads, straight for the vehicle depot, for the housing. And this is one of my favorite maps. Not my favorite map, but one of my favorites. I have Hidden Valley also as one of my favorites. Anyway, enough about that. As you see now, I'm trying to get the barracks. And I get towers. I'm like, towers can create walls. How do I create the walls? And it's pretty weird for a YouTuber to do this. I don't want to feel weird about it. But I ask for help. Wow. Never thought I'd say it as a YouTuber that I'd ask for help. But I asked for help. And help I got. With my brain. I was dumb enough to be dumb. Dumber than dumb. Dumb and dumber. Keep getting dumber. Okay, now I'm like, alright, we're chilling. Very big chill now. And I'm very happy. But then, I'm just kidding. Nothing happens there. So, now, I'm getting worried. For no reason, I think someone's like about to attack. No one attacks. Spoiler. Nobody attacks. So I'm like, okay. Let's just pray a green guy doesn't join us. Play some more farms. And then I notice, after I do the towers. See, I do the towers. I notice something. This is odd. What's housing? And I notice housing grows your population. So I'm like, hooray! No wonder people don't survive without 30 and someone comes with me with 50 soldiers and I'm like, how did they get 50 soldiers? And I cry. That's a joke. Anyway, next, the people that are not our allies decide to just go white, pink, fully off the map. And if you game, you know what I mean. Wipe them fully off the map. And Cole joins that trend. And now we can't ally with the pink guy. So we're like, yay. So, but Cole joins in and I'm like, bro, we could have allied with pink. And he's like, probably should have. And I'm like, but you just attacked him. Why would you want to ally with him if you're attacking him? And then I'm like, oh, what's this? A transport copter? This might come in helpful. What is it? It's basically a transport ship. A transport ship is a transport copter, but a transport ship transport things on the water. A transport helicopter transport things on the ground. Never knew what it was, and I'm like, yes, this is such a big relief. I get 2 of them, and I get some soldiers. Not yet, but I'm about to get some soldiers. Don't worry. And if you look at that build menu, and you see it right above, that yellow area, that's how much and then you look at the things I can build. Look to the right, and you see those yellow. I only have that amount of room, and then I have to get another generator. And I'm like, Alright. And generators help with giving you more yellow thingies to, like, build with. You can sort of see my friend Cole in some of these frames. There's not many of the frames. But I'm like, Cole, just go back to your place before you get annihilated by someone that isn't noticing it. And I'm like, good idea. You know, I hate saying this, but please subscribe. I don't like saying it. I hate saying it. So let me just get over this ad read pretty quickly. Subscribe to my channel, please. You don't have to. Not forcing you to. Don't exactly care if you do or don't. I would love it. I just don't want to turn into like one of those annoying YouTubers like, subscribe for Robux. And they're like, it's so fake. So I really just never want to ask people to subscribe. But here I am asking you to subscribe. So anyway, I see these people with like 7 soldiers and it looks like they're going to Cole's base. So I'm like, crap's about to go down, man. So I load up on a heck ton of soldiers. And when I say a heck ton, I mean a heck ton. I mean like 25. And I'm like, yeah, if I'm wrong, I'm not going to be happy. And guess what? I'm wrong. And I'm like, well, there goes footage I thought would be a cool moment this early into the game. Nope. They just go to attack. Then, nope. They don't do it. Going like, help, help, help. And I'm like, it's only like 7 soldiers. Chill out. You have 8 helicopters and like 55 soldiers. You're fine. He's like, no, I'm not. And he kills them so easily. And he's like, oh, this was easy. And I'm like, you just said you were about to die, and now you say this is easy. And you don't make sense sometimes. So now I'm like, why are you my ally again? Why did I choose you to make the video with me? So I'm just walking through the map, just checking out everyone, making sure no one's doing stuff that's annoying me or something like that, or like they're plotting a nuke or something. That'd be crazy 17 minutes into this game, because this game took 90 minutes and that's going to be horrible to talk through. Anyways, so I'm like, okay, fine. Now let me figure out how to get like 20 of these troops in this one transport helicopter. And I'm like, it probably just reached its limit. Guess I'm going to have to get another one. As you see here, I'm trying to move the troops, and I'm like, why is this so hard? And it picks up like 2 remaining, and then it plops them 10 times more messy. And then I'm like, screw it. And I move all the troops over into an area where it's like away from everything else, so I can actually like see. As you see. And I'm just sitting here thinking about how awesome it would be to beat Cole in the subscriber race. We're actually talking about it in this moment. I do remember that. It's been so long. And I'm just sort of laughing remembering it. So a lot of this is just playback. It's not really the most exciting thing. Here I'm just getting another transport copter and like figuring out how to like put all my things in it. And then, how I talked about earlier, I noticed how helpful housing was, because it helped me get the population up, as you see in the bottom right corner next to where it says the word hospital. And I'm like, all right, so this is how people grab 85 tanks and come destroy me really quickly. Cool. This seems a little overpowered. By the way, this game is in beta mode, so if you decide to play it on your PC, please expect bugs. So don't get mad at me if it's just like really bad or laggy for you. Please expect bugs. It's in beta. I can't wait for like the main thing to come out, but games can stay in beta for too long sometimes. And now, I talked about it way too early. I thought it already happened. Here, finally I'm getting my second transport copter. I thought it already happened. Now Cole's like, attack pink. Because everyone else died trying to attack him, and he has like 1 bar of health left in his command center. Once you destroy the command center, the person can't really stay alive unless they have a worker. If they have a worker, the worker can still build everything. So if the worker can still build everything, they're technically in. They just don't have a command center, and they can't buy any more workers. So if they have like 18 workers left, they'll be fine. So you don't have to worry. So like if you ever play this game, I recommend if someone's about to nuke you or come really like take you out, I recommend you hide your workers far away from your homeland. Just like a thought. Here I'm just moving all my choppers back in just to be safe. Make sure I'm not trying to threaten anyone, because I think they were starting to feel a little threatened. And I'm like, bro, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm just trying to keep my things in an area so in case if one of y'all really do attack me, I'm ready for it. And then I'm noticing, hey, this light tank thing is actually really good, because the description says hard hitting and tanky. So cool. So I'm like, yep, definitely gonna get a couple of those. So I'm like, all right, my army is stacked up, dude. Super stacked. So now I'm just continuing to jazz up my army, thinking someone's gonna come soon, because I'm like, how long could a Roblox game be? 30 minutes? And Cole is continuing to cheer about how he took away 1 bar away from the center area. When this person before him came in and swept most of the things out. I mean, it's not the easiest thing to take, but it's pretty easy once it's at 1 bar and there's like nothing surrounding it. Because your NPCs go to the closest thing or the thing that has the least health left. Because like a farm still has less health than a command center with 1 bar left. And the orange dude, the guy that originally started the fight against Pink, he's like, Pink ally question mark? Pink ally question mark? When he's the one that really like pretty much took him fully out. And I'm like, do you really think that'll work? Do you really think he wants to ally with you after you've destroyed his whole entire base? No. No way. If he really does, I don't know. But at this point, red and orange are both building massive walls, so I'm noticing the only way I think we're going to be able to destroy this guy is nukes. But maybe we could distract him with some ground fights and then like swoop in. But the towers don't get distracted. It's an NPC. And I'm like, no. And Cole is like, I am air. I am all air traffic control. And he has like 85 helicopters, which can be good, as I said really early in this video. But it's just not the thing you're looking for. If you had 50 light tanks, it'd be 10 times better than 85 choppas. Because it has so much more health and it hits so much more harder. Choppas, I feel like, aren't exactly made for the fighting all the time. But it's just depending on some people. As you see, Pink has left the game now because he's infuriating mad. But at this point, there is a green player that has joined, which is cool, and I'm pretty glad. But at the same time, now I'm worried because now there's someone that's not my ally that could easily destroy me, and I haven't figured out how to use the towers yet. So now I'm scared, and I don't think Cole cares yet, but you know, I don't really have to bring this in. And sorry I haven't made a video in a while. The animations are, well, not doing the greatest. I need to do better art. That's all I really need to do. But really, this is the end of the video right here, so like and subscribe if you want. I hate saying that, and goodbye.